I'm Katy Craine, and I'm here to talk about a little bit about self-worth, what it means to me in my life and my experience with it. And so, just get started. um, Self-worth to me is directly mirrored, I feel like, in how a person treats themselves. When I look at people and I see how they live their lives, I can get a sense, and I think it's pretty clear sometimes. You can see how this person values himself just by what they do, and like, for example, people who sit on the couch and eat like potato chips all day and smoke cigarettes and things that they know are bad for them, but they continue to do them because it's like all they have to hold on to, because they don't realize how important what they have inside of them is, how strong they are, and how safe they are in their own skin. Instead, they're afraid because they don't know they have this safety, this thing that they can hang on to, this thing that is for sure and true inside them. So they're constantly looking for, something that will fill this like emptiness, because it's just this unrealized side of themselves. So I think self-worth then is really just about self-awareness. Is just knowing that part of yourself, knowing that space inside you that is beautiful and that is true, and then you can always know that this is me, I have this, and I am this, and I'm okay, and this is good. And so then you can live your life. Things may happen to you just like they happen to every other person, but you know that in the end you're safe and you're secure in yourself. So everything that happens to you, it happens, and it's not so hard. It's like the hardships, like, it's okay, I can figure this out because I trust myself. Self-worth and trusting yourself, it's like, if you don't trust yourself, you can't value yourself. I feel like that's a lot of the reason why people have trouble trusting others and trusting themselves, is because they don't value themselves like they could, and they're not fully aware of who they really are. They've forgotten that part of themselves. So I feel like with lifestyle and if you're trying to reach a goal in your life, like lose weight or get fitter or anything, cure a disease, or just be generally healthier, it's really, really important to address that aspect of what you mean to yourself, because it's at the root of all your decisions. And in order to make decisions that are going to lead you toward your goals, your decisions have to be in line with the underlying belief about yourself that you have. And if the underlying belief is, I am capable, and I'm worthy, and heck, I am, then you're so much more likely to make decisions that are constructive, to make decisions out of rather than fear. So That's why I think self-worth is important in that, in reaching your goals anyway.
If you had just 3 messages, sort of like mantras for people to say every morning when they look in a mirror about their own self-worth, what messages would you like them to like repeat in their mind and tell themselves so that they understand their own value?
Well, I would say, oh yeah, it'd be easy to just be like, oh yes, we'll just say, you know, for me, what I did was just like, okay, I'm changing my decisions and I'm just going to look myself in the eye, in the mirror, and I'm just going to say, I love and accept you exactly as you are. That's what it had to be for me. I think for every person, it's different. It's different. And it doesn't really matter the words you say. It's the intention behind them. If you're looking yourself right in the eye and you're looking right into yourself, I mean, even just doing that, even just looking yourself in the eyes, I feel like that's a good first step. But it's not so much the words you say, it's the intention behind the words. I mean, anything could do, like, just I love myself. I accept myself. I trust myself. Even just looking at yourself, say, I love you. I know you have, you are capable, you know? Everybody has different issues. I think ultimately it's one issue, but it plays out in different ways for different people. So some people, they don't think they're beautiful. Some people don't think they have, they're capable or strong. Some people don't think that they are smart. Whatever it is, use your own words. Use the words that will speak your own language, essentially. You'll get it. All it takes is just the intention.
How would you describe that intention? What is the overall intention?
And the intention to be loving to yourself, to love yourself. Give yourself a break. Accept yourself the way you are. Nobody's perfect. And that's perfect. You know? So and be aware. Just be aware. Just let yourself be. Let yourself be. Self-acceptance. Let it be. Because when you allow yourself to be, there's no stress. There's no... It all just kind of melts away, because stress is about making yourself be something else, or something you have to do that's not being done, or stress is not here now, it's like in the future or the past, or but when you're coming back to your center, when you're letting yourself be, it's like all that is irrelevant. It doesn't compute into the present moment. That's what I think.
I can't think of any more questions.
They were pretty good questions. Makes me want to kind of just sit here for hours. You're not still recording, are you?
I just turned it back on.
Oh.
I like to get candid shots.
Candid shot.
They're good to mix in with like when you're talking, I can fade in parts where you're not talking and just you hear your voice over you just smiling at nature. And
just looking up at the trees. Oh, now I didn't even think of this. I could climb these.
Oh, you want to try?
Oh, wow. Oh, it's brittle.
Maybe not.
It's brittle and dirty. I wonder if this one's brittle too. No, it's not as brittle. Let me peel a leg. Let's see, cheese. Oh, hello. Yeah, these aren't very strong. Probably shouldn't go very high. Kind of feels like a stupid thing to do.
So you want to do an interview about self-worth from up there? I can zoom in on you. I can catch your face, but it's kind of behind the branches and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really see you.
Self-worth is about not doing stupid things to yourself. Like climbing up in a tree you know it's gonna break. Yeah. No, yeah. Oh.
You want me to help you over there? Is it going all right?
Yeah, it's going all right.
Okay.
Did you get the...
Don't get impaled on that stick, the broken off one. Cool.